Welcome to the Total Outdoors with the Yankee Cowboy. There you go, guys. I'm actually starting to put a little finishing touches on some of the decorating. Obviously my my camo backdrop there, it's just some fabric. I'm going to take that down, and that whole panel is going to be painted. I got some other stuff I got going on, but eventually I'll get it all together. I'm just trying to see really right now on how I'm going to set everything up. And I just want to zoom in on one thing for you, me, if you watch this video. See how I got my my bow up there and my AR. I think that Ridgeback with the Yankee Cowboy channel logo cut in there will be pretty sweet. It's just a little plug just to keep it fresh in your mind that hopefully I win that contest. Alright guys, let's hop into the video. Okay guys, we're back. I got a long-awaited package in the mail today. This is a Goal Zero Nomad solar panel with a Guide 10 power pack. I don't want to take up too much time on this video because I just don't have that much space on this camcorder. So I'm going to try and speed through this a little bit. I'm going to do another detailed review on this after I use it and put it through its paces. But I've been looking for a solar panel to recharge my cell phone, my iPad, my Kindle, just some small stuff. And if this works out, there is a lot of other stuff you can get from this company. You guys really got to check out Goal Zero. There's a bigger pack that'll do your laptop. It'll do a lot. I mean, they got enough stuff to do your whole house. But I'm not gonna get too crazy on it just yet. But this particular panel will recharge your cellular phone in about an hour. And the 4-pack, it's just 4 AA's in this Goal 10 pack that comes with it. To recharge this is about 3 hours of sunlight, which isn't bad. There's some real crap panels on the market. I mean, a lot of, I don't know if I got a lot of preppers that watch my channel, but anybody who's into prepping or, you know, anything environmental, these panels are superior to a lot of the crap that's out there. I mean, there's a lot of panels out there that take, it says 10 to 12 hours. There's not that much daylight. There's not that much sunlight. And the technology that they use on these panels, I'll pull out the specifications on it in a minute and we'll go over it. But I'm pretty excited about this, guys. You gotta check this out. So we're gonna get into that in a second. I just wanted to go over again the changes I made a little bit down here. I actually put the bow vise up. Here's the other component to the bow vise. This slides in here like this. You'll lock it down. You'll slip your bow in there. It'll stand right up. Actually, I happen to have my Bear Attack right here. I think this is just the sweetest bow. And then what you'll do is you'll just slide it in here like so. And then it locks down, and see how it's standing up. And I'm going to do a video on doing the D-loop, how to tie a D-loop. And we'll go over some other various stuff. But just wanted to show you guys that the bow vise is up. Thank you again, Scott the Redneck. He sent me that package. I got stuff I got to send out to so many people. I've had a lot of people been pretty nice to me, pretty generous. Scott the Redneck. I do have a package for him I got to send out. Larry from North Branch, I got a package to send to him. And actually, speaking of Larry, hang on one second. He just did a video on hand-carved pipes. This is one that my old man bought. He smoked this one for a lot of years. This is one of my favorite pipes out of his collection. It's a pretty cool pipe. But yeah, cheers, Larry. Did a nice job on those pipes. Can't wait to see them when they're done. Alright, I'm getting a little off track here. I'm touching on too many things. I'm going to cut camera right now. I'm going to get set up with the Guide 10 and we'll finish going over the review of it. Okay guys, we got it out of the package. Here it is. Very slim. It's a little bigger than my Kindle. And it's got let me open it up here for you guys. It's 2 panels. This is a 7 watt. There was a 13.5 watt, would have folded out one more time. It was 3 panels. But the nice thing about this system and Goal Zero is you can piggyback as many of these panels, up to 4 of these panels together. give you 28 watts. The bigger panels, you can daisy chain them all together. Same thing with their battery packs. They have a bigger battery pack called a Sherpa 50, a Sherpa 150, a big 300. You can piggyback those together. This has protective film on it. We're gonna take this off because that's one of the things it tells you to do. So take the film off. And this is monocrystalline. So if you guys want to look up anything about the panels, these are the better panels. There's some cheap ones on the market, like I said, but these monocrystalline, I believe is how you pronounce it. These are supposed to be the best. So take that off. You got a little compartment here. Here's the other. This is the insert for the AAA's. You get USB with the mini USB. This plugs into the solar port right here. So there's your cables. You also get a 12-volt car adapter with it. And here's the Guide 10 Goal Zero battery pack. It's got a little loop on top. They give you a lanyard with it. Pretty neat how they do the instructions here. You got a lanyard on the instructions. You could just hang this off your backpack, off you know, whatever you want. If you look on here, you got your USB, mini USB. It's got a flashlight on there. It's pretty bright. This flashlight will go up, I think, to 20 hours. Put that to the middle. That's going to tell you the condition of the battery. If it's green like that, it's fully charged. If it blinks fast, it's on its way down. And like I said, this will recharge in 3 hours. And you can get 3 recharges on your iPhone off of this particular pack. And this is the adapter for AAA's, which I'll be ordering. And let's see. You can also throw the Guide 10 right in this pouch. See that? It'll fit right in that pouch, and you can just run your cable to here. And the nice thing on this is it's got all these little hooks. See all these little fasteners all the way around it? So you can configure this. You can hang this any way you want. I mean, you can hang it pretty much any way you want. You can hang it this way off your backpack. Be running your cell phone off it. It got great reviews, and it's very thin. It's paper thin. They're pretty tough panels. Like I said, I'm pretty excited to try it out. I did a lot of research on the internet on this solar stuff, and this Goal Zero came out on top every time. I haven't really seen any bad reviews on it. I'm not going to say it's the best because I learned my lesson with past reviews. I've been doing pretty good now. I'll do a preliminary review. I'll put it through its paces, and then we'll do another review on it. I'll let you know if there's anything that I found bad about it. But it folds up nice. You know, once it's folded up, it's still thin. It's real thin. It's a little bigger than my Kindle, which isn't bad. It's still going to fit in my Maxpedition bag, but I may need to get a bigger Maxpedition bag. I'm pushing the envelope on that. But let's hop into the specifications on this. I want to give you guys the specs on it. Okay, like I said, it's 7 watts. It's a monocrystalline solar panel. It's 5 volts USB. DC obviously is 12 volts on it. The product weight is it's not even a pound, it's 0.8. So it's just under a pound. And the dimensions of it folded are 6 by 9. They're calling it by 1 because of this bulky piece here that runs it. But it's basically paper thin. So it's 6 by 9. Unfolded, the dimensions are 19 by 9. And it's warranted for 1 year. So not bad, you know. This isn't the smallest one. They got a 3-watt one that's just one panel. You're better off getting, this is the Nomad 7. It's 7 watts, and it comes with the Guide 10. And there's some accessories for the Guide 10. There's a Luna light that plugs into this USB. It's 10 LED lights on it, which I'll probably end up getting that for when I go camping. Throw it into the tent. I'll be able to run lights in the tent, you know, pretty much all night. Be able to charge my phone all night, no problem, off of just this little pack. But we're going to see exactly how great it is. We're going to see if it charges the cell phone 3 times. We're going to see if this thing charges the Guide 10 in 3 hours like they claim. Like I said, I haven't found anybody to give it a bad review. I mean, I did a lot of research. The Goal Zero is this is it, man. This is supposed to be the best there is out. So I'll put it through a test. I'll be using it all week at work. It's Monday now, so I figure by the weekend I'll try and either do another video or I'll wait a little bit to do another video on it and you know, use it for a little while. But if you guys got any questions or comments on the Goal Zero, leave them below. As always, thanks for watching the Total Outdoors with the Yankee Cowboy.